Hello. We don't know if we're going to have any viewers here. I'm pretty sure we will. Maybe some will get on a little bit later this evening. We're going to do a little something different. It's me and my partner right here, Mr. Agüero. We're just going to jump in and we're going to freelance. A lot of my podcasts, I can't do scripts. I just, have to just get down in there and just ask whatever I have to ask that comes to my mind. It drives me a little crazy because I don't know, if I'm asking the right questions or not. But I said, hey, let's just jump on. So we're gonna start doing a little bit of lives in the evening, maybe even just pop up whenever we can and talk to you. Just talk to you about our days. Talk to you about, let me see, just like shoot the shit for anything, right? Like today's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, as people notice, and I will tell you, my Wednesday has been all over the place. It's been a bunch of shenanigans. Hey, well, if you could tell the difference, this guy dressed up in a suit and I have jeans and I do have my flip-flops and my t-shirt today, and I just put this thing up like this. Vámonos. So he showed up today, but I think I may have showed up today too, or I just came in just to...
I don't know. You just gotta sometimes just get the vibe, right? Like you pick me up. Sometimes I have to pick you up, and it's just the way it works. And there's that kind of day, and we thought we'd jump on and talk about what Wednesdays are. I mean, think about it. We just had a long Easter weekend. Everybody comes in feeling good about what they did on Sunday, and as they should. And,
I had such a great time on Easter that I never found my phone. I didn't take photos and I didn't take videos. So I'm going to have to do like a late post of that. But, I just feel like after that Sunday, it's been a roller coaster ride for me, even if I planned some stuff on my calendar and I bombed it. I literally bombed it. So to me, like my Wednesday is like ridiculously all over the place. Like I can't even tell you.
No, and I think it happens more often than not. And I think what we wanted to do today, right, was just to get on here and say, we've always treated Wednesdays kind of like our midweek crisis, if you will. But we always, more importantly, like to just bring it out and say, okay, because sometimes you have like that Monday. Hey, we have a closing Monday. We had a closing Tuesday, and we're rocking, we're firing. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. All that energy that we brought from the weekend. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it doesn't quite go like that. Like you're saying, you get delays with closings, or I hate to say the four ugly letter word. You get a bomb or something in there, and it just changes your whole week and stuff. But Wednesday allows you to kind of get in there and reset what you're planning to do for that week. You get to recharge, and bottom line, you just get refocused. And I think that's kind of what we wanted to talk about a little bit.
Yeah, like for me, I feel like, okay, I plan a lot of my things all the time because I always believe like if it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist. It's 100% true. The more likely you're going to succeed in your goals and in everything that you do is if you write it down. It could be on a little piece of paper. It could be on whatever. Hi, Sylvie. How are you? Montreal, Canada. Wow, that's amazing.
That is so cool.
Well, let me tell you our little issue, Sylvie. So long story short, there's a lot of things that happen to my business. Not a lot of things are always 100%. So, I had like 3 deals that come in at low appraisal. So guess what? That kind of like triggered me somewhere else where I'm like, oh my gosh, now I got to step back and rebuttal these appraisals. And that's just more work in the pipeline, but that's exactly what we do. So therefore I miss some of my cycling days and I'm just like, what in the world? My girls are making freaking desserts and I should not be eating those things, but I'm doing it. So there I'm like off I'm being supportive of their baking needs. And so I'm eating it while he's following strictly on his plan. And then, now this other parts of my business that I have to really focus on. So again, as my roller coaster is going like this, Wednesday is a perfect opportunity, a perfect day to get up and say, let's get back on track. So it's super easy, I feel, to get back on track the very next day, even if crap is hitting the floor, the fan.
Because one thing you told me right when I first started, Jack, and I always applaud you for it because you're like, look, if this whole real estate thing was super easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah,
and
correct.
and I stand by that. I remember I used to get so bummed because I'm starting out. I have one or two deals in the pipeline or whatnot, and I'm hearing that they're not going to close on time, or things are being delayed, or like you mentioned, appraisal's not hitting the number that we need and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if we dwell on that, I mean, what else are you going to do to your business and everything else that's out there? So what we've always done is we stay positive. We talk to each other. I talk to her more than not, or you come and talk to me. Sometimes I'm not the best person to pick you up when you're down because you deal with.
I always look over here because Michelle's next to me.
She deals with things differently than I do, right? But at the end of the day, we set a little plan to say it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be better. And yes, he's always on our side, and he's always going to be able to say, what are we going to do different tomorrow to make up for today's day? And then not that it's a waste, because no day should ever be considered a waste of a day. New things have to come, and that's part of what you're saying. Continue to battle through it. Find ways to match your your next motivational spiel to get you through.
Keep going, keep going, and keep hustling. And I mean, so no day is ever perfect. So if you see my day as like perfect, it's not. And I have those days. So I have those days that I cry. I have those days that I eat all the calories and the carbs and the spaghetti. And right now I have to go to the west side to drop off my son at practice, and then I get back, and then it's game over. But I want to let you all know it's okay to fall, and it's okay to reset, and it's okay to recharge. And I think Wednesdays are just perfect for that. So I told Edgar, let's get on live. Like, let's let everybody know it's okay to fall on their butts. Like, it's fine.
Because I think just the human people always want to celebrate all the good stuff, right? All the, we did this today and we did that, and it's amazing. And you should definitely celebrate your wins. I know that we do when they come. But sometimes in order for you to get those wins, or to make those wins feel that much bigger and better, what do? Well, you have to go through some failure and some lows at that point, and you have to go through that. What's one way that you can share with everyone that you can, even on a bad Wednesday, like right now, it's about to be 5 o'clock or whatnot here in El Paso anyway. What do you do after to kind of pick you up?
I like to, people are going to think I'm really crazy, but I like to go home and I like to put my freaking pajamas on.
That is crazy.
I want to put my pajamas on, and I just want to be with the kids. And then, the soccer kind of alleviates my mind a little bit, but I love to put my freaking pajamas on. And I know a lot of people say, you're not supposed to be watching TV. You're not supposed to be watching Netflix. No. I will watch a little bit of Netflix, and I will watch a good movie, or I will watch a good documentary, because I feel that's the only way to like shut it off just for a little while. Or I'll go outside and just, kind of like absorb the vitamin D. Yeah. It's a very hard world out there, and you can't beat yourself up for a lot of things. So get your mind right.
No kidding. Get your mind right, and and it comes out as different ways, and you have to find the next thing. Like you always tell me, turn off your phone, shut it off.
But you don't.
It's hard, right? Because we got to take care of our beautiful people out there, all our clients that are.
But our clients out there know we sleep.
Yes.
And they know we have kids.
and that's very true. I'm not saying no, and that's not a cue for don't call me. Or
so if there's like one thing that I could change about Edgar, it'd be the phone. It's disgusting.
Hey.
No.
But where I was going with it, and again, she totally spun this completely different.
Oh, I know. It's going to be like a counseling match over here.
That's not what it is, guys. What I was going to say is one of the biggest things that I always enjoy when I am having the worst days that I possibly can, and I still got to go home and be positive for my little ones there. It's that alone is making it out to a practice of these little guys. And really, I say little guys, JJ's really my only little guy now. And it's so fun to go out there and see him compete for the hour and a half that's out there with his great team, Paso Locomotives Youth. You guys are doing big things. I love it. And, it's really fun for us because we go out there and he's competing. And I can't go in there and allow mom that had a bad day today, kill his drive for being out there today. You know what I mean? So we pick him up, and Jackie's, I've always told her this, and I don't know how you do it, but she's a chameleon. She can go into she'd be the most maddest person in the world, and me, I'll wear it on my sleeve, and you can just tell, like, Edgar's mad today. Jackie goes in there and she's like, I'm so happy, this and that. I'm like, what?
Is that true? No.
all day. But anyway, like I said, so that's what we're looking forward to right now. As we go with my boy and we'll have fun at his practice and have a good time.
Yeah, guys. But this would be we just wanted to pop in. I said, let's let everybody know it's okay. Tomorrow's going to be a good day, so I want you tonight write down, because this is what I'm going to do. Everything that I advise of is because I do it. Is I'm going to go home and I'm going to put on my whiteboard all the important things that are going to matter for me tomorrow to get done as a priority, because I cannot do 100 things at one time.
You can't do it.
So write down the things that are going to be more important, and I have to get back to my cycling in the morning, or your little jog or walk, whatever it is. Read your book. And then from there, you take off on your priority to do. So tomorrow we're going to reset, okay?
Tomorrow will be better, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow's better.
Exactly.
And I'll use this little segue too, Miss Jackie. Tomorrow's a very exciting time for me. 12:30, guys. Feel free to jump in. I have my podcast. I have the boys are back. The girls did their podcast. That was pretty cool.
Which ours was a bit funner.
It was cool, and thank you to our guests, because they helped out the host a lot. But no, not really. That's just me being trying to give my audience for tomorrow. But I do have the boys over from a home guy that'll be joining me. Looking forward to it.
That's gonna be fun.
It is. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We get to talk about all real estate, and they're entrepreneurs as well, so they have different things that are going on. I'm going to get into a little bit of that.
That's exciting. Yeah. So tomorrow that will be at 12:30.
12:30
here on Facebook. So usually our streams are here on Facebook. We were hoping to do like a nice little background that we had. So if anybody knows on how to do that, please kick me down how you do that. It's like a cool background in the back, but we wanted to test that out. But overall, keep on doing you.
Yes.
Win your rest of the week. And if you all need anything from us, we're just one call away. So we love you all. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow on Edgar's podcast. Bye.
Stay tuned, guys. Bye.